Why were you there? Truth or lie? He's the sheriff, so let's just go with the truth. I told you, I was looking for Mom. Why? We were going to grade papers. When do I get to see her? Did you disturb the crime scene? Oh, we're gonna have to lie now. Nope. Of course not. Now let me speak to my mom. Oh god. Is this a dream? What the hell is going on? It's a very surreal interrogation experience. Oh god. Oh crap. Alright, so where the hell are we? What the is this our unconsciousness? Or consciousness? Keith! Oh, and please, look at me. He's already mourning, he has his black suit on. Keith, wait! Poor boy, now he has no one, there was no accidents, he's all alone, guilty. She's guilty, she wanted his job. Were they lovers? Pure evil, murderer. Who is this guy? What the hell? Can I join them? Oh, I have to join the picture somehow or something, or what is this? Holy moly. Run! Oh, that is creepy. Oh god, I can't run any faster. Ooh. Oh, an horrible nightmare. Dean Stroudsbury was dead. My mum was in jail. Keith told me he never wanted to see me again. And worst of all, I was surrounded by an evil army of giant teddy bears. Oh, she still is. Unfortunately, it was all true, including the teddy bears. My eyes! There's something wrong with them. Everything's pink. But her eyes were fine. It was the room that was pink. Pink cuddly toys. Pink furniture. Pink clothes. And a hand-drawn homage Homage to teenage heartthrob Elvis Presley. Okay. Covered in pink hearts. Everything a teenage girl could dream of. It looks like a marshmallow exploded. It was at this point Jenny remembered where she was. I shouldn't be here. What happened? And what is that terrible music? I can't think straight with that record playing. These aren't my clothes. And where's my journal? That one's the only thing missing. The Dean's ring. It was in my pocket. Oh god. Where the hell are we? We turn off. Yeah. You're the fan that I love, Elvis Presley. Ah, yes, the eagerly awaited follow-up to the smash hit. Even though I'm a big star and you're just a fan, perhaps someday we could be together. Ugh, who buys this crap? Huh? Hushed whispers in the hallway. I should investigate. Okay. Whose is this room? Is this one of friends or something? That she's staying here because her mum's in jail? Is it that blonde girl? I forgot her name now, but it looks like it could be. Locked from the outside. Who would trap a child in this nightmarish hellscape? Jean peeped through the tiny keyhole. As her eyes adjusted to the light, she recognized the substantial frame of Winston LeClue, Arthurton's long-standing sheriff, and Jenny's granddad. Oh no! Stickler for rules, distrusts humor, weakness for tiny kittens. Jenny's relationship with her grandfather was contentious, to say the least. He was a stern and humorless man who placed honor, tradition, and the law above all else, sometimes even family. But what was he doing here? And who is he talking to? Florence Glantz, oh my god, influential socialite, generous philanthropist, suspiciously white teeth. Florence and Richard Glantz were the wealthiest couple in town and hugely influential. Their company, Glantz Mining and Supply Corporation TM, was the oldest in Arthurton. While Richard may have been the head of the business, everyone knew that Florence wore the pants. Exceptionally charming and generous, she always had a smile on her face, which is why I don't trust her one bit. Being careful not to make a sound, Jenny leaned in and listened. With everything going on, I don't have time to watch her. It's no trouble at all, really, Winston. She can stay for as long as she likes. The girls are great friends. I only hope she feels better soon. That was quite the scene she made at the funeral. She should have left the boy alone. Really, Winston, this whole situation must be unbearably traumatic for the poor girl. Her mother's in jail. And what she saw in the library, she shudders at the one shudders at the thought, and all this barely a year after what happened to Henry. She'll be fine. Just keep an eye on her. She can be a real handful. Oh, don't worry, I've planned everything. Pony rides, afternoon tea, and tomorrow we're going dress shopping. Oh, that reminds me, I have something for you. Dress shopping? First they locked me up, now they want to torture me. I need to get out of here, fast. But her curiosity was piqued. She had to know what Mrs. Glantz had gone to fetch, and so she waited. Okay, let's investigate a little bit. By the way, who is this person? Nathaniel Glantz stared disapprovingly back at Jenny. Creepy old man. Actually, this was the man who saved Arthurton. When the quartz mines began to run dry, it was his research into the unique properties of the crystals that secured the future prosperity of the town and the company. What else can I see? The duty of sheriff had been Winston's birthright. passed from father to son for generations. Of course, that tradition would now end with him, but he preferred not to think about that. There's a quartz here as well. When Thalladius T. Pumberbeaten discovered the first quartz seam lining in the Great Mountains, little did he know the impact he would have on the future of the town. Little did he know the Glatz family would muscle in and take over the whole operation. Nowadays, it was hard to go anywhere in town without seeing something made from it. Okay, that explains. The chandeliers. Huh? Where did he go? Oh god. Yep. Ugh. Winston, what are you doing down there? Thought I heard something. Really? A man of your age, spying on teenage girls. I've told you already, she won't be going anywhere. It was probably just Jenny's imagination, but those words felt oddly sinister. Yeah, it felt a bit weird, to be honest. Here. Why does Mr. Glantz have official police documents? Satisfied? How is Julie? She's in the safest place, behind bars. Surely, they don't believe she's guilty. I don't envy you, Winston. Must be hard to stay impartial. If the poor dear would just confess, it would make things much easier. I have everything under control. Of course you do, dear. No one doubts your loyalty to Arthurton. We must continue to look out for each other, now more than ever. Sheriff, are you receiving? Go ahead. It's the LeClue house, sir. We found something. I'll be right there. Over. It sounds like you've got important things to take care of. Yes. Well, good night, Florence. Good night, Winston. Don't let her out of your sights. She's a LeClue after all. I'm sure we'll manage. They're very friendly with each other, aren't they? Maybe they're colluding. Jenny couldn't believe what she had just heard. Everyone thinks my mom's a murderer. Thankfully, her mother's fate was in safe hands. The fine people of the Arthurton Police Department. Oh god. She's going to rot in jail. Jenny could leave the case to them and enjoy a fun week of pony rides and shopping sprees. No. No? Mom always says, a great detective leaves nothing to chance. I have to do something. But she was just a kid. What could she possibly do? This is my chance. The case of a lifetime. My mom needs me and I won't let her down. I'm going to find my stuff and get out of here. And just like that, a great adventure began. Alright, so here we go. First mission though. Exit the room. What the frick? Ugh! You're my best friend. You scared the life out of me, pig. That is a creepy toy. Look outside. The sun was setting behind the great mountains of Arthurton, cradling the town in a warm and red embrace. I slept the whole day away? I have to get out of here and make up for lost time. What's this? Awards? Best in show, horse ballet, first prize, advanced table etiquette. There's one here for best smile. Seriously? What else is there though? All the dangly bits are swaying. Strange. Not windy in here. That is odd. Maybe... I don't know. A heart-shaped mirror for the lady who loves herself. Is it missing a bulb or something? Ouch! That's hot. Now shall we turn all the bulbs? There's something strange about this mirror. requires further investigation. Okay. Maybe there's a pattern we have to place the light bulbs in. Seriously? Who has windows this big? Below, lake nowhere. Nowhere? Stretched out as far as the eye could see. In the distance, Jenny could just make out the great lighthouse on Skull Island. It's foggy out there tonight. Okay, what else is there? Read newspaper? Havoc at Heroes Memorial. Let me see. What should have been a... Okay, I can read better like this. What should have been a touching farewell to a beloved member of the community was tarnished by a poorly timed act of protest yesterday at Mother of Mercy Church. An emotionally unstable child was witnessed shouting at members of the congregation, causing damage to property and even desecrating the corpse. After a long chase, the girl collapsed and was carried from the premises. Hundreds gathered to pay their respects to the late Leslie Stroudsbury, the long-standing and beloved dean of Gumboldt University, who was murdered in cold blood by a member of his own faculty. The community was devastated last Thursday when Mr. Stroudsbury was found dead in a school library after apparently being pushed from a third-story balcony. The murder was the first the town had seen in decades. Dean Stroudsbury survived by his son Keith Stroudsbury. After an anonymous tip, the sheriff Winston LeClue arrived first on the scene and found a woman covered in the dean's blood. That is not true. Evidence has linked her to the murder. Although a motive for the killing has not been established, the woman has been identified as Julie LeClue, professor of criminology and daughter-in-law to Sheriff Winston LeClue. She remains in custody at this time while police continue their investigation. Yeah, there's a couple discrepancies here. I guess that's what we need to find out, so let me just check. Found a woman covered in blood. Yep. Mom wasn't covered in blood. That's a lie. Let's see. After apparently being pushed? Yeah, that's not true either. Pushed from the balcony? That's not what happened. And no mention of electrocution? He still has the ring here. Does it? I thought there was the discrepancy. I don't remember any of this. I bet that kid's in a lot of trouble. Yeah. Can we flip this or? Let's see what else. Okay, here we go. Jenny thought of her poor mother, locked away in a jail cell for a crime she didn't commit. Don't worry, Mum. I'll prove you didn't do it, as soon as I get out of here. Alright, cool. Either this is shoddy reporting, or someone is trying to cover up what really happened here. My mom's still in jail, so the police must not think this was an accident. And if it wasn't an accident, then the real killer is still out there. Okay, what's out this window though? On the other side of the lake, beyond the forgotten forest, sat a more modest house. No fancy windows or crystal chandeliers, just a small wooden frame in need of painting. Home. Search the wardrobe? Okay. I've never seen so many clothes. Maybe mine are in here somewhere. Too pink, too flashy, too delicate, too flowery, too expensive. Well, my clothes definitely aren't here. They'd be easy to spot amongst all the sequins and ribbons. Look at records? Okay, just leave that. Now what's going on here? Pick up sticker? Oh, nice. Okay, where the hell are my clothes though? Can we zoom in at these records? Okay. There's nothing to see. Okay, under the bed, maybe? I don't know. There's a track in the ceiling panel around the chandelier. It looks like it can move. Uh-huh. And how do we make it move? Oh. I need to discover the pattern though first. Oh god. I don't have my detective gear to pick the lock. Besides, I can't just walk out in front of Mrs. The Glatz. Well, let's see, we need to discover a pattern. But where? Oh, the records! Yeah, the heart. Yeah, there we go. So, those 4 in the corners. Okay, so 4 from the bottom and 3 from the top. Okay. Alright, here we go. So, third light bulb, top, side. Oh, sorry, no, I need to leave those on. Then the 4th one from the bottom on each side. Cool. Should be it. Nice. This family's disposable income is outrageous. I always knew they were hiding something. I bet there are all kinds of horrific secrets lurking up there. Well, let's find out. Oop. What's... Oh. Pickup sticker? Oh, nice. Oh, just a dusty old attic. Probably hides something though. Dozens of old boxes covered in dust and cobwebs, filled with toys, school projects and old trophies. Attics, where dreams go to die. Okay. Or maybe store away until... Oh, that's the exit right there. Stored away for a few decades, until you remember them again. Oh my Jesus. Ah! Oh, hello, Spooky Bear. Feels like he's watching me. Everything in here is covered in dust, except this bear. And there's light coming from behind him. What are you hiding, Spooky Bear? Oh my god, he ate us. Mothered by a giant teddy bear. What an end that would have been. Exactly. Just as I suspected, a hidden staircase. Okay, right, before I go there, let me see what's on this side here. Can I just climb? Yeah, okay. There's nothing else in this side, so... Open window? Aha! A way out of here. Locked. But where is the lock? I saw... Is this a switch? That doesn't... Right here. just see what's on top of this staircase. Wow, secret lab. Jenny was no stranger to the labs at Gumboldt, but she'd never seen anything quite like this. Certainly not inside someone's house. Oh. Better be careful. Hey! What are you doing up here? Oh. Not again! What the fuck? What kind of defense system is this? Susie? Susie Glad's. Heir to the Glad's fortune, obnoxiously popular, smells like candy. Loved by all, kind to a fault, Jenny's cousin was also the most popular girl in town. Oh, so she's our cousin, okay. Oh, hi, Jenny. You... Oh, she's also very smart, is that what she's hiding? You should be in bed resting. What are you doing up here? I should ask you the same question. Mysterious figure, laboratory? Laboratory. What is this? What is all this equipment? And why is there a secret elevator running from your room to the attic? Oh, you must mean my collection of teddy bears. Cut to the chase. Don't play dumb with me, Susan Glatz. These bears are hiding nothing. And that one's wearing a welding helmet. Well, there's a simple explanation for that. There are just too many to fit in my bedroom. Good cop or bad cop? Let's be good cop. Susie, clearly something's weighing heavily on your minds. Take a deep breath, then answer the question honestly. I promise you'll feel better. It's not what you think. This is where teddy bears. I have vintage teddy bears, new bears, rare collectible bears. Enough! Stop avoiding the question. Gain their trusts, that's better. You don't need to hide anything. You can be honest with me. I can't... You wouldn't understand. Try me. Susie's secret was the kind you took to the grave, a shameful, dark secret. A secret so shocking she feared she would lose everything. Her friends would abandon her, her family would disown her. She'd never find true love. Oh God, I'm going to die alone. You can't tell anyone, you have to promise me. Okay, promise. I promise. Fine. Just stop whimpering like a lost puppy. You're embarrassing yourself. Here goes nothing. This is my secret laboratory. Where I design and test my inventions. I buy it, yeah. Your laboratory? Where you invent things? Yes. You? A cheerleading, horse-riding, dress-wearing debutante? Yes. I want to believe you, Susie, but you know how crazy that sounds. That's why you can't tell anyone. If people found out, I'd lose everything. Could it be true? Was Susie Glatz in fact a secret nerd genius? Was she really leading a double life? There's only one way to find out. Susan Quincy Glantz, I'm going to have to ask you a few questions. Oh God. The interrogation of Susie Glantz. Okay, let's see. What's this ribbon in your hair? Oh no, it's... What is that? A welding torch? It's a disguise. Pink bows, fluffy bears, stylish clothes. She can't possibly be a scientist. Do you really expect me to believe you aren't obsessed with boy bands and the color pink? Brain or bimbo, which one is it? I am a scientist, but I also believe in the importance of good skincare and the power of matching accessories. You sound ridiculous. Susie couldn't be pretty, popular, and smart. That was just... greedy. Okay, where else? Where else? Gumbolt moonbeams, head cheerleader, paper shaker. A Gumbolt pin. The Dean was wearing on one the day he died. Could Susie have played a part in the Dean's death? All of Jenny's instincts told her it wasn't possible, but she needed to know for sure. Let's be tactful here. You smell nice. What perfume is that? Oh, thanks. It's called Innocence? Innocence? I remember you were wearing it last Thursday at the lake. I was. What did you do that day, after you left? Peggy and I took Veronica home. She was really upset. And you were there all afternoon? Yes. Why? How close is Veronica's house to the library? I don't understand. Why do you want to know all this? I need to rule you out as a suspect. Suspect? Why would I be a suspect? You're certainly very good at keeping secrets. I didn't do anything. Just ask Peggy or Veronica. I don't know why you're friends with them. They are terrible character witnesses. First Veronica, then Keith, and now me. I never thought I'd say this, but sometimes you can be a real jerk. Oh, striking at the core. What were you saying about Keith? Well, you didn't exactly make things easier for him, did you? You don't remember, do you? Oh well, I suppose it wasn't that bad. What do you mean? After you interrupted the Reverend's eulogy, and after Keith asked you to stop, you tripped and knocked over the Dean's casket, and I guess they hadn't secured the lid properly. Oh god, because he rolled right out to horrified gasps as you collapsed and fell into his open grave. Oh, what a spectacle. And that's why everyone's so worried about you. It all came flooding back. She had tried to defend her mom and repair her relationship with Keith. Instead, she had ruined everything. Jenny had lost her best friend. You should talk to Keith. I'm sure he'll forgive you. I'm sure you will. Not that simple. He thinks my mom killed his dad. She felt the distance between them grow with every passing minute. How could she face him without answers? I have to find the Dean's real killer. Okay, what else is there here? Something in their shoes? Nope. This here. Oh. Seeing textbooks strewn about the floor reminded Jenny of something. My journal! I need to get my stuff back. Where are my clothes? Oh, Gerald took them. Who the hell is Gerald? Our butler. Of course you have a butler. He's taken them to be cleaned and pressed. They'll be ready in a few days. Well, I need them now. I've got a dress that would be perfect for you. It's got purple bows and the sequins will really bring out the color of your eyes. Let's be polite to her. No thank you. I'd rather be burned to death. So polite. No one's gonna take me seriously in a purple ball gown. And where's my other stuff? Don't tell me Gerald's got my journal. It's irreplaceable. Like I'd let that nosy old fool see your diary. It's not a diary, it's my case notes. Right, of course. A girl's got to have a place to keep her secrets. I put all of your stuff in the lockbox under my pillows. Are you kidding me? No wonder my head hurts. Jenny needed to recover her journal and the Dean's ring, but she wasn't quite finished with Susie. Alright, Susie. What's this here? Dangerous, intricate assembly, metal or plastic. All this stuff looks authentic, but that doesn't mean it belongs to Susie. If this is really your lab, what does that thing... That's Tim. He's a thermal imaging machine. He uses reflected thermographic projections to infer depth-related topography in subsurface bodies. Ooh, that was hard to say. Come again? He lets you see inside stuff. Well, what about that thing? That's Judicate. Judicate? A gamma-ray induction polygraph. And that? Hydraulically propelled telemetric manipulator. And this? That's a tea set. What? I'd like to drink tea. How did you get all this stuff up here anyway, and without being seen? You'd be surprised how much you can hide in a giant stuffed teddy bear. I know what's going on here. You've stolen all of this stuff, and you're planning to sell it all to buy more fluffy cushions or pink horses or something. I didn't steal anything. Some of the parts are from my father's factory, the rest I bought with my allowance. That's some allowance. If you didn't steal it, why are you worried about people finding out? I'm head cheerleader. I'm captain of the equestrian team. If the other girls knew about this, they'd laugh me all the way back to the cafeteria. Why do you care what they think? It's not just them. My parents found out about my lab. They'd kill me. Why? Don't they want you to be a scientist? I think they'd like me to marry a scientist. Daddy says science is a man's job. Girls are supposed to bake pies and become prom queen. Ugh. Everyone in Arthurton is stuck in the past. If anyone else showed him the things I've created, he'd call them a genius and make them his lead scientist. So tell him, prove him wrong. I just can't. You have to keep my secrets. I'm begging you, Jenny. Poor Susie, all of her secrets laid bare. Jenny couldn't help but feel disgusted. Maybe there was more to Susie than she had first presumed. Jenny was confident that Susie wasn't involved in the Dean's murder. She wasn't evil, just insufferable. Alright, I'm going to grab my stuff and get out of here. Oh, while you're wandering around, can you find some parts for me? I need a battery and a transistor to finish this device. What? No. I did something for you. It was true. Susie had kept Jenny's journal safe. And the Dean's ring. She'd even revealed her darkest secret to Jenny. Fine! Enough already. What's a transistor? Oh, it's an electronic voltage regulator that's... Just tell me what it looks like. It's a tiny metal object with an antenna and 3 legs. If you can't find one in my bedroom, there are some old boxes in the attic. Yeah. Transistor and battery. Got it. Go, Jenny! I've got to get out of here. Alright, cool. So that was a surprise. Jenny completely blew my mind away. She's a genius. That's pretty cool. Right, I'm gonna take a break here, guys. I hope you guys are still enjoying the Let's Play, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!